Pearls for the Starving Soul. How to Be a Good Human Being by Dr. Sheikh Qadeer, psychiatrist. Episode 47, Forgiveness, May 7, 2021. Forgiveness is a conscious, deliberate decision to release feelings of resentment or vengeance towards a person or group who has harmed you, regardless of whether they actually deserve your forgiveness. It does not mean forgetting, nor does it mean condoning or excusing offenses. Forgiveness is intentional and voluntary. It is given without expectation of compensation. It is sincere and genuine. Quote, 1. The weak cannot forgive. It is the attribute of the strong. 2. Forgiveness does not change the past, but it does change the future. Two aspects of forgiveness. 1. In our personal dealings as human beings to each other. 2. Spiritually seeking forgiveness from God for our misdeeds. Why to forgive in personal dealings? 1. It uncovers your anger which is often hidden. 2. Forgiveness brings a kind of peace that helps you go on with your life. 3. Studies have shown forgiving others produces strong psychological benefits for the one who forgives. 4. It decreases depression, anxiety, unhealthy anger, and symptoms of post-traumatic stress disorder. 5. It lowers blood pressure. 6. It improves heart health. 7. Brings a stronger immune system. 8. It improves self-esteem. 9. It brings and cause healthier relationship. Now, spiritual aspect, seeking forgiveness from God. 1. Islam. Islam teaches that Allah is very forgiving for whatever misdeeds and sins we have committed in the past. If we seek forgiveness, it multiplies greatly with reward by Allah during ibadah such as prayers, fasting and charity. Rewards are in life now and hereafter on the day of judgment. Repentance from Allah is a big virtue. What Quran says in Nuh 71 verse 10 and said, ask forgiveness of your Lord. Indeed, He is ever a perpetual forgiver. Also in Quran, Shura 42 verse 42, and the retribution for an evil act is an evil one like it. But whoever forgives and makes reconciliation, his reward is due from Allah. Indeed, He does not like wrongdoers. Rewards by Allah in our lifetime for forgiving others. It increases wealth, increases prosperity, success, increased strength, a good life, relief from hardship, Allah's mercy, reduces fear and worries, and biggest one is increase in bonding with Allah. 2. Judaism. For Jews, Yom Kippur is a day of atonement, that is reparation for sins. Jews fast and pray for God's forgiveness for the sins they have made against God in past year. 3. Christianity. Luke 27, 29, Jesus said, but I tell you who hear me, love your enemies, do good to those who hate you, bless those who curse you, pray for those who mistreat you. So if someone strikes you on one cheek, turn to him the other one also. Do not judge and you will not be judged. Do not condemn and you will not be condemned. Forgive and you will be forgiven. Now, Buddhism. Forgiveness prevents harmful thoughts from damaging a person's mental well-being. 5. Hinduism. Forgiveness is one of the 6 cardinal virtues of Hinduism. 6. Jainism, in their daily prayer, Jains seek forgiveness for all creatures. 7. Confucius, love thy your neighbor as thyself. Do not do to others what you would not wish to be done to yourself. Forgive the injuries, forgive the enemy. Some quotes. 1. Forgiveness is a gift you give yourself. 2. Forgive people so that Allah may forgive you, by Muhammad Iqbal. 3. Forgiveness is the fragrance that flower gives when they are crushed, by Jalaluddin Rumi. Now in conclusion, 1. Without forgiveness, life is governed by an endless cycle of resentment and retaliation. 2. Forgiveness simply means loving someone enough to pursue healing instead of punishment when they have wronged you. 3. Forgiveness is not always easy. At times it feels more painful than the wound we suffered to forgive the one that inflicted it, and yet there is no peace without forgiveness. 4. Current month of Ramadan for Muslims is the excellent time for forgiveness and repentance and gaining multiple rewards by Allah. If you like, you may comment. Please do subscribe and have a nice and comfortable day.